Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and I think this might be the fastest Factorio series I've ever done. It's going extraordinarily well. So anyway, in the last episode, we were setting up these Spidertrons. We don't currently have enough equipment for them, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's what we get, right? Okay, so let's see. We have one more of these. We have a couple more batteries, which is great. So we have one done. Hooray. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to take this Spidertron out and build stuff with it. And then when we get the others finished, when we get the legs attached and all the other stuff, because I do need roboports. Oh, actually, no, we need another roboport here. I messed that up. It's okay, though. Don't worry. Let's see. Can we do this? Will it do partly? It does partly. That's good. Yay. Except not, or did we have those there? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we need roboports for all of these things. Actually, what we could do is I do want to change the color of this. We need to change it to something other than purple because, yeah, it's not going to work. The thing is that if we give this one roboport at least, then it can carry stuff and have bots, which is great. We already have bots. It can't operate all of them, but we'll be able to get this sorted. So we did get a remote control. I'm going to move something. This can go away. That can also go away. That can also go away. So I like to usually have my remote control near my upgrade planners because I just like it there. So, let's see. Where did the remote control go? I know I have it. It's here. There it is. Okay, so we're going to put that there. So I always get confused. I don't like the controls for this. Pardon me. It always confuses me. So, okay. Left click to connect it. So we're going to connect this one first. And then we're going to do so shift left click to move forward, control left click to follow. So we want it to follow this guy. Now I want to middle click to, no, shift right click to reset. Okay, that's what we want to do. Then we click on the purple one and make it go places. So I'm going to send this purple one. We're going to do shift click to set waypoints. Okay. We're going to send this one out here and I'm going to build a train line down here. So let's go there for now. And then let's get our quick rails and go up from this area. Well, actually, I want to build a station. So let's grab an iron station specifically. Is there one on a clean piece of track? No, of course not. So we'll just take this one, which is here. Let's just take this bit of track there. That's fine. And we can add miners as needed. This is actually okay because it has some miners on it. Why not? Okay. So we'll just align this like this. And then have the spiders. Actually, we need to have the spiders go down here. I was going to have them build the track down, but I don't know where that track is aligned because it doesn't show us in the fog of war. So we'll just have to take them down there. And they are progressing or not, as the case may be. Okay. Gonna have to fix that. That's not great. Anyway, have them go along the straight line and then down here to build that thing. So they both have a ton of rails. They've got station building things. They have a little bit of mining stuff. It should be pretty good. And I'm really excited about that. That's going to be fabulous. So we have everything except for rocket fuel. Why? Oh, because it's already eaten the rocket fuel. Hooray. So we want to stop the insertion of stuff because this is the most important building to have modules. So I'm going to turn off my personal roboport and go and grab some modules from some other building that is undeserving. Not undeserving, but you know what I mean. Because the rocket silo is probably the most important. Let's grab them from the end of this line. I think that would do. Okay. And then go back. We can go back. Nice. And this is now deserving of having the light show. Hooray. So you can't see it because of the trees. I'm going to go ahead and do trees and rocks only here. And then clear these 2 trees. And we'll go ahead and get our bots back on. Oh no! Oh no! It deleted some belts. Why did it delete those belts? And it's important to have the slow belts here. So I'll just let them put the slow belts on. And we'll then start the light show. Okay, so this is pretty great. So unfortunately, we made 29% of this rocket without having the modules in, which is not great. Always, I like to put a locomotive on here because it's a bit ridiculous. So I'm going to press Z to put a single locomotive. And it's not working because it deleted those things. No! Okay, we're going to have to do the thing again. We're gonna have to do the thing. Let's get science. I'm gonna change this white science blueprint so that it only so that you can have these separate, because this is very silly that you can't have them separate. I have to get all the lights. Okay, let's put this here now. It's gonna add some extra stuff there. We go. Yay. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool. Excellent. And then I'll just delete the rest of this because we do not need this thing out here in the middle of the world. Not needed. Definitely not needed. Okay, bots. I think that's probably in a Roboport zone. All right, we have stuff. We could actually upgrade these belts. Maybe it's better because it's going a little bit slower than I want. So, upgrade. Upgrade again? Oh, I can't upgrade. Upgrade. Yo. There we go. That's more festive. Okay, I like it. So we are actually having a critical shortage of rocket fuel. That seems not great. Let's go and check what's wrong with that. So go all the way down to oil. All right, so it looks like we're getting not enough solid fuel. Why is this not picking up the solid fuel? Oh, it's stuck somewhere. Oh, yeah, that would be a problem. How did some of it get by there, though? How did some of it go? That's what I don't understand. I'm not getting that at all. Also, I want to balance this belt because it's okay to have a belt storage of this because we're using a lot of this fuel, right? And we just want it to keep crafting. That's what we want it to do. Okay, this is great. How are the spiders? Are they doing stuff? Oh my God, they've built stuff. Okay, spiders, let's go. Let's keep on building. Oh, this is great. So radar is not going to function because obviously we don't have any power out here. What I do sometimes is just do it's hard to see the pathway on these purple bits, but if you go back and forth, the spiders will actually build this stuff and they'll have time to get back. Yep, there they go. Because basically the robots need time to get in and out of their places. So see, look, there they go. They're building. Hooray, hooray. Don't know why they didn't build that segment. That's a bit odd, but it's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and delete some of these bits because we don't need these crossing bits at all. Okay, and then they're going to place some of these belts down here. Look at this. It's almost a fully functioning mine already. Oh, this is great. We're going to call this one Ore East Iron 1. Okay. Just to have that name for the building train station. All right, let's go from map mode and do our straight rails. Okay, very good. So now we're going to get our bots or our Spidertrons to go across and cross. Just go all the way up here, basically. And connect with the main lines. So let's see. I want to get the T intersection. There we go. And it doesn't look like it's interfering with the power pole, so that's nice. That's super cool. And they're going to get those sorted. I love Spidertron building. This is so great because we don't even have to send the building train out. I guess we do for the rest of this mine. But anyway, what we can do, is this connected? It looks connected. So what we want to do down here, wait, is it connected? Because these are, just check. Yeah, it has electricity. These have electricity. All right, so what we do want to do is put down some radars, which is important. There should be a radar at this station. That's why I'm kind of like, why can't we see this? There should be... Oh, something's gone wrong because normally this station should have a radar right next to it. So something went wrong there, but it's okay. We'll get it. Oh no, it's over here. Ah, that's the problem. The power pole was not placed. So now, is there a radar? There's one right there. Of course there is. Jeez, how silly of me. Anyway, let's go ahead and kind of do the rest with these, get the rest of this mine going on here. Let's do raw resources, mining drills. Oh, yeah, and these are red. That's fine. Perfect. It's kind of, let's align it with these. There we go. So those might need some belt alterations, I see. That's fine. Ah, and this one needs a little bit of attention here. All right. Let's take the spiders out here. See what they can do here. Okay, so this thing needs to be moved up a bit. Like that, approximately. Also, I think I don't want this here at all. I think I want this further up. So let's take this and that to go there. This can go out. And maybe the last two combine if we need it combined. Do we need it combined? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think we just change this way instead. This can go here. And this can go here. And a new one goes here. Now this is a point where you like get your corners going on here. There we go. And straight line pieces. Oopsies, copy. Because it's a lot easier than trying to like make these very specific mouse movements. Okay, so spiders. Okay, they can't fix everything, but they can do some of it. Yay. And of course we do need this. Okay. This seems fine. We do need the building train to come out and renew the miners. But otherwise, that is super easy. Mine building via Spidertrons. Let's go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is click on the bus to call the train. We are going to get the train to go. So what it's doing is going to ore northeast. Where is that? Northeast FE2. Okay, yep, iron 2. So then I'm going to have it go down here. Yep, and we'll say 5 seconds of inactivity, and we're good. We are good to go. That is done and dusted. Fantastic. Oh, that's so great. Okay, so now I'm going to copy the whole thing again. Let's see. I hope we have enough rails. Let me just get them to make that one rail down there. So let's copy this whole thing. We're going to copy a bunch of this, actually. We're going to copy this and chuck it up here now. Okay, like this. Boom. And then we do the same darn thing. Go up here, please. and make another mine for us. And because the mines all have the same name, we don't have to change the schedules of our main trains at all. We might need to add more trains if they're forced to go those long distances, but otherwise they will be able to go there with no alteration whatsoever. The only thing we're having to program in is the building train to go to that station and drop stuff off. Why is this unhappy? It looks like there's no solid fuel. This is not great. I think we need to this might be a bad emergency here, because it looks like we're not having any light oil because it's all going to rocket fuel right now. So I'm thinking we need to move the rail line. We need to move this. Let's move it down here. This is a bit messy. So what I'm going to do is make this into a blueprint. So we're going to copy, make it into a blueprint, get rid of all the mines, all of the belts, power poles, all this other junk that we don't need. Signals can remain, pipes go out, create blueprint. Oh, that's looking better already. Okay, so I'm going to chuck this over here for now. Go away. And then I'm going to firstly stop rail traffic in here. Stop rail, yeah, so that stopped the rail traffic going out as well. That's important to note. I think we might have to move this slightly. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this whole situation here. We'll also make more parking spaces here. Also, I wanted to note, in case you are picky, and some people are, clearly, the name I'm using for this area is a shunting yard. In America, or in the US, I should say, not just general America. In the US, sometimes they say switching yard, or there's like a hump yard, which is where they use gravity to move the cars around. Technically, we're not changing cars, but in Europe, they call this a switching yard anyway, or a shunting yard anyway. So feel free to translate it into your language of choice. I'm not going to say all of the languages all the time. That's just too much work for me. So hopefully you can adjust and know that I am using a correct term. This term was taught to me by a real train engineer. No joke. And I know this person very well, and it's for real. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I have to say on that topic. And I'm glad that there are people who care, because I care. I care that it's not called a stacker. Oh my God, what the heck is a stacker? That's like, that's not even a thing. It really isn't a thing. It's a term people made up. And I don't like it because it implies that trains stack on top of each other somehow. And I've never seen in Factorio trains actually stack on top of each other. This is not a thing I've ever experienced. So that's like beyond my experience. If you can show me that trains stack on top, then do tell me. But otherwise, just they don't. They actually don't. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, let's see. And I say this because people message me about things like this. So that's why I'm mentioning it. Because it's weird. It's strange. Why? Oh, that's not right at all. Oh, no. Well, actually, we can use this in a different way. Do this. Okay, that's fine. And this is actually fine. This is actually fine. It will be better than fine. It will be fine. Yeah. So here, I'm going to delete these bits. And this one, I'm going to do this. I hate how it squiggles at the ends. This is so bad. How does this even function? It just doesn't. It really doesn't. So rotate this to go there. Yes. Okay. I have too much. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Let's just safety measures. That's safety. So why are these bots not? They probably belong to a RoboPort. Okay. That's why Things are not functioning. We just need to get some power from there to there. And those bots, where do you guys belong? Hello? Hello? All right, I'll just pick them up. This is really strange. Why are they not, like, going home? Should it? I don't know if you can, like, can you actually get them with this deconstruction planner? No, you have to right click them. Okay. All right, I'm going to go and get some bot service here. Oh no, what happened now? What happened now? This is not good. Something went very bad here. Are we disconnected from everything? No. These should be connected. Are the steam engines going? Why is there zero? There shouldn't be zero. Something went really wrong here. This one might not be connected, I think. Okay, I think this is all connected through the backbone of the base here, the railroad. Specifically the railroad power line system here. So we're gonna try to connect that back. Is that connected to anything? No. There we go. So what's happening now? Okay, we can see everything now again. Okay, so that's better. Is that giving us power? Normal power. Yes. Okay, good. That was very confusing. Now then, let's also safety over here. And you can go here. Let's just remove that one. Okay, good. So, all right, so this one is going this way. We need to get some signals here. That's fine. This is not fine. This has to go there. And then that resolves this. That's okay. Yeah, we can add this one. This is for safety right there. Okay. So these go in here. That one comes into here, which is just fine. And these need to connect to there. Okay. That's what we need to do right now. So I'm going to tune this guy to get rid of, let's see. We just need railroad tracks, really? Entertainingly, we still have the remnants of this. I don't know why those haven't been combined into one thing. They should have, I think, by now. But yeah, they haven't been. Oh, also, we need signals in case those are left behind. So let's grab that and go over this area, including the curves. Okay. So now we can get rid of these and kind of go up as much as possible here. Whoopsies. There we go. There we are. Nice. Okay. Excellent. So here, I'm going to go ahead and put in signals kind of here so that we have a little bit of space for these belts to go. I think we're going to put the belts above this area. And so now this is kind of great because we have a little bit more mining capability here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete these miners right now because right now they're not functioning that well. They're too far apart. So let's copy these. Okay, and then copy this pattern for these. Okay, good. That one's a little bit extraneous. Okay, and then these guys can go up here again. Nice. Okay, so mine is actually better now. These tracks need to be improved. So let's get these going. Let's see. Those can go here. Ooh, how do they go there? Let's, you know what? Let's just make a right turn up this way instead. So that we go like this. Wait, or should we make the turn here go underneath this thing. Like that. Yeah, that's probably better. Okay. So let's just figure from this angle here. Okay. Ah, okay. I have a new idea. We'll just make the right turn here. Perfect. There we go. That's what we want to do. Now, when you're crossing the rails, always zoom out. That is a handy tip from the Catherine School of Hard Knocks. Yes. Believe me, I've been hit before by a train. It is not great. Definitely not on the great side of things, for sure. Okay, so here is where we have our... let's put this last one here. We need to reverse them because they all went the wrong direction. So if you need to reverse a belt, you see the arrows? If you press R, you can reverse them. There we go. Okay, so everything has been restored. This has got more parking, and the rest is ready to go. This is pretty fabulous. Okay, there you go. You can move, and then this one side can move. Okay, beautiful. So everything now is connected. Things are working. Spiders did more building. Hooray. So basically with the spiders, you absolutely have to build the station and all the rails around the station. Those are the most important parts. The building train can take care of the actual mine building because sometimes you won't have enough materials to do that, so that's okay. All right, we're just going to take this train or thing down, and we'll stop here, and that's where we're going to put a radar. Okay, let's go up this way. We'll also put another signal here. There are not enough blocks. I think I misspoke on one of my previous episodes to say that a train can only be in a single block. That's not true. A train can be in many blocks. It's the block that can only hold a single train. And I hope that didn't confuse anybody. I'm slightly dyslexic, so sometimes I say things wrong. But I hope you knew what I meant at the time. Anyway, it looks like this area is completed. So I think I can build some more solar arrays. So let's do that. Okay, let's just go here. I love these blueprint things now that we can make. Those didn't used to be part of the Factorio experience, but they are now, and it's pretty handy. Okay, cool. So I just did this whole chunk here. We are running over this coal, but I don't care because there's plenty over there, and I'm sure we'll find some elsewhere as well. So Spidertrons are already here. This is great. We'll put in a radar here. I don't know if we made it. I don't know. Did we put one in? Yes. Okay, we can't see it because it's still dark. Wow, all this is built. How did that get built? I'm kind of confused by this. All right, quick rails. Let's go. Straight, please. You're standing on the poles, guys. Oh, no. No. Okay, it's fine. I was trying to zoom out. Oh, that did not work at all. Okay. That definitely didn't work. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We kind of messed that up a bit. But let's see if we can fix it. Okay. How did those get missed? I thought I did the entire area. Okay, now I'm going to go from map mode instead. That's a little bit easier. And just go down this way. And then take our spidertrons down and zigzag them so they have enough time to place the rails so the bots don't get unhappy. And then here, we'll just extend these. Pressing Shift to connect those. Okay. And then get our T-junction. We have to remove this power pole. And then book. Yay. And actually, that looks like it... Well, I don't know if it's going to take its place. We'll have to see. But we do need another power pole there. And take the spidertrons down. Excellent. Okay. Did it work? No. We still need another power pole here. Always check for your power connections. They're kind of important. Just kind of. All right. Looks like we could use another radar there. I think that should be about right. Mm-hmm. Okay, that we're wanting to put it there. All right, good. And then one more over there. Okay, is this done then? It's totally done? Well, it's almost done. It's done enough to get the train out here. So we'll call this iron 2. Mm-hmm. And here, let's get ourselves a radar. Good. So now we can also check how much stuff they have left, right? Oh, that's not close enough, apparently. Oh, the light was there. That's why. Like, why am I being prevented? I kind of had this feeling that it was too far, but then it's like, nah, it's fine. So let's see how much stuff we have. This one has more rails than the other one. We still have a lot of combinators. We still have a lot of filter inserters. So I think we're pretty good. We could do another one. So also, let's click on the bus to call the train again and put in iron 2, the north iron 2, building. There we go. And we'll put that one first. 5 seconds. Because it is first. Goes up and then down. That's fine. Spidertrons can also be used to explore the landscape. Ah, and you know what we forgot? So I have a nice little blueprint for a solar radar. And I would like to get that working. So let's send the spidertrons back into the range of a roboport so they can refresh their stuff. And we'll also add items like solar panels and accumulators to them. So what do we got now? What do we want to do? I guess we can do lab research speed. Insert a capacity bonus, worker robot cargo size, worker robot speed, because those are the things we're going to want to get once we get white science. Artillery can actually be used to explore the landscape, so that might be okay. Oh, we need tanks for artillery. Fun. Okay. Fun. All right, good. Now, we also haven't started the Covarex process at all. And I think we need to do that. I think we got it. Did we research it? I don't remember. We did. Okay, so Covarex is basically a mechanic where you duplicate uranium-235 in order to get more of it. And a lot of people are afraid, oh my god, I can't start nuclear power without having it. But as you see, we have had it for quite some time. I think we're actually, yeah, we are. We're actually using it because we have two reactors that are working. Yep. Are they working? They sort of are. Temperature, 1,000 degrees. These are not... Why are these not working? Maybe because no input fluid. Why would that be? It says water. Low temperature. Okay, so these might be still heating up. Oh, it's because the heat pipes are not connected. Because these things are not existing yet. Yeah, they're not actually connected. So we need to connect those reactors, and then they'll start outputting the heat. But what happens is these guys take a while to heat up. I think they're at maximum heat right now. But what happens is then the heat slowly travels along the heat pipes, and then they can heat up the boilers, which in turn heat up the fluid and drive the turbines. Okay, so this is our Covarex process here. It does need a little bit of 238 and then some 235. So we're going to go and get the 235 from the box. We have a lot now. We have over 100. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this box so that it goes on the belt and these guys can naturally pick up as much as they need for the process to start. So it's going to start when we have 40 and it's going to pick up extra for the next craft. And then what it does, this is kind of a complicated blueprint, but what it does is it puts it out into this box and then that puts it into this box. And it should feed itself the next 40, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these in the next one. But this one, once it finishes, it should actually have the ability. Oh, we should put some modules in here. It should have the ability to feed itself. So let's just test this out. And if not, I'm going to be kind of embarrassed because I did spend a lot of time on this blueprint. I should have put the productivity in initially. So when you get the extra craft, you do not get an extra 41, you get an extra 1 piece of 235 uranium. So anyway, we're watching this. It's going, it's doing things. So once this gets close, we're going to watch the thing work. So it should output 1 piece onto the belt. The rest should go inside. Okay, it actually took all the pieces, so that's fine. That's okay too. As long as it kind of feeds itself. So this one can go on to the next one, and this 5 can go into here. But eventually, it's going to have enough that it can feed basically all of them. So let's grab these 8 and put them in here. So we do, it would be nice to get the speed modules here as well. I don't know if we have any on us. We do have 22. Wow, that's nice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move these beacons for now, and I'm going to turn off the bots because they don't need to be doing this. They're annoying me. We're going to go ahead and just place them down here. 1, 2, 3. Take that one, 4. And then I'm going to put in the speed modules so that they get full benefit of these. And also it shares with the processors here. Now these guys have stopped because so many of these, we have tons and tons of 238. So now we can turn that 238 into some 235. Now these guys are going now plus 70% crafting speed, so that's great. I think I'm going to, let me just harvest a few more of these guys and put them in place. Let's just get rid of these, copy, and bring them over here. Can I, does that work if I, no, we have to take away the old. This really needs to be a thing. Wube, please fix this. The whole like, not being able to have modules in other things. I'm so surprised because this is such a massive part of the game. The modules and all the beacons and stuff. Like that's all end game is. And yet we have these crappy tools for dealing with it. It's not good. Okay, that can go there. And here. Yes. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna place these down manually for now. One can go here. And I'm going to just feed them what we have. Very good. Okay, and I don't have any more, I guess. Do I have any beacons? I don't think so. I think I ran out. Anyway, these are going to be now faster. 350% plus 350%. So these are now going super fast, which is really great. So I'll go ahead and put this 4 in here because we're getting lots of extra here. 11 on that one. So that one is 1 away now from functioning. So this is good. The only problem you might have with this setup is because there are so many doing Covarex, this guy might not get enough things. However, remember that these translate into 10 uranium fuel cells, and that lasts quite a long time. But if you need to, just grab a couple of pieces out and put it in another, just take them out manually and put it in the feeding thing, or just delete these and let the excess flow into the assembling machine down there. It doesn't take long, especially if you have modules by this point. So all these should be running soon, and soon you will be left with an issue of having too much hot green 235. Oh, and look at this. We've started our process again, where we've used so much of the green, the dark green, the 238, that this is now processing again. And these guys are going to get the benefit of these speed beacons and do stuff. Now, I don't think it's worth it to put productivity in these machines. I think it's a waste because there are far better things you can use productivity on. Uranium is free. It's everywhere. As we've seen, there's patch there, patch there, patch there. And this is literally millions of ore, 44 million ore. That is going to, this one patch is probably going to last us the entire game. I doubt we will ever have to go to another uranium patch ever. It's just a lot. So don't worry about uranium. Do not use productivity here. This we use productivity in simply because it takes so long to process each thing that, yeah, that's why we use the productivity. But, and you don't even have to be scared of it. You don't even have to use productivity there. It's fine. Yeah, just do what you want to do. Do it, play how you want to play. Okay, let's go. Let's do things. Oh my God, we're out of ore. We're out of iron ore. Why is that? No path to base iron. Okay. We have new problems. Okay. What happened? Why do we not have a path to base iron? Was that BU? Okay, let's see. You can go all the way here. Oh, there's a signal that's wrong. Oh no, oh no. Whoops. What did I do? It's this one. Ah, because we stole it from this side, of course. Yep, that'd be my bad. Okay, we're making this a chain signal, by the way, because this is a crossing. And then I'm going to make it another chain signal because I don't want them to stand in front of this. There we go. We should have all these trains flooding in now. Or at least moving. That would be good. So I don't know if we've had any trains come out here yet, but that would be good. So we need the building train to come out. I guess that one, I don't know what happened to that one, but we can find out. Let's see. I always like to name this one base building train. There's a reason it's not just building train, because base sorts before all the other stuff. Building is BU, right? So yeah, not ideal. It looks like it just came back from here, so they should have gotten stuff done, I hope. Let's see. They didn't get much done, I see. Is there some issue up here? No, I don't know why they didn't get anything done. Let's find our Spidertrons. Here they are. So remember, we were going to add something. We were going to add something, which I now forgot. Oh, yeah. The solar thingies, solar radar. So we need 8 panels, 8 panels, 8 accumulators. So we need to do some kind of variation of that. 8 panels and 8 accumulators. Let's see, 50. Like if we do 2, well, if we do 1, so 50, we can just do 50 of each. That's fine. I think that's fine. Because we don't want to take up any more inventory space. I forgot to show you how full this gets with stuff. Let's see the other one. Actually, you know, that is the other one. Okay. So let's see. This one. Oh, you know what? We can do 100 of each, I think. And this is the reason why we limit it so severely, is because we're going to have a lot of trees, rocks, and all kinds of stuff inside these things. Okay, 100, 100. This one, 100, 100. Inside the Spidertrons, it has to be cleared out. Now, granted, they're going to be removing items from the trunk as they use them, but still, it's wise to have stuff. I think what we should do here is, I think we need to put a buffer chest. I think we'll get a buffer chest at the solar train. I think that's what we do here. We're going to make these buffer chests. And that way we can have them requested by the Spidertrons. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so now they're getting filled up with solar panels. We're not getting any accumulators, and that's probably because of the oil problem, which we're still trying to fix, by the way. I didn't forget, mostly. I sort of forgot, partly. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Don't worry. So the idea, what I want to do is build just more refineries down here. And that was my thought for this section here. So what we can do is we can copy, say this section of refineries, shall we? Something like this. There is room a little bit for another set. Maybe. Kind of, definitely. So if I copy this set, I can probably connect it with this. Yes, just. Wow. Okay. We can do that. All right. Excuse me. All right. And we'll have to look at the ends and make sure that they are doing correct things, because that can be a little bit interesting. So let's copy these. Okay, nice. Okay. All right, this is a little bit tricky, apparently, because this needs to move. So what we can do here is just do that. Move this one. Actually, move this one here. Okay, yep, there we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's finish this one as well. Alrighty. Now, this is a little bit tricky to get out, but we'll fix it. It'll be fine. Okay, we need to find a way to deliver the oil here. That seems to be of primary importance. First, let's connect up the power. Okay. So now, what do we do here? I think what we can do is move this power and just do like petroleum connected here. That seems okay. Light oil can be connected directly like this. And then the heavy oil, it's a little bit more squirrely, but that's fine if we connect it like this. Okay, cool. So that's those connected. We need to connect... Oh. Yes, okay, perfect. Yeah, we still need to connect these ones down here, which should also be just fine. Let's just do a connection this way. Oopsies. So petroleum there. And again, we'll put in a pump, one-way pump, to get that connected and have no backslosh of liquid. And let's see where we can do the others. Let's see. This is the light oil, which should be fine. And then do we want to connect it? We can just do this to connect the light oil. That's easy. Again, 1, 2 to make a pump here. Okay, so heavy oil is a little bit more squirrely. We're going to have to connect it twice, it looks like, but that's okay. Nope, that doesn't work, but this does. Okay. So here's the first connection that we need. And then this would be the second connection. I'll go ahead and put the pump up here. 1, 2. Because we need this one to connect there and this one to connect there. Okay, and so that should be the heavy oil coming out there. Okay, very good. Is this connected? It is. Okay, I was like, why don't I see stuff there? Probably because of the pump. So now, I'd really like to not connect the oil around this side because the shorter the travel time, the better. But we are not seeing. Oh, that's how. Of course, of course. So we're gonna just rearrange this thing all together and do a thing like this. Okay, there we go. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Okay, and so we'll fit the miners between these points. Okay, that looks like that doesn't work here, unfortunately. See? Oh no. Okay, so there's another thing you can do. If you need to fit a power pole in, just do that. There we go. Okay, so that's fine. Now we just connect up the fluids here. We are going to have these fluids down here as well. There is one space down here, but we need 2. So I guess what we can do is just do this for one of them. Okay. Okay, it's fine. I did catch my breath, but that's natural after almost getting hit by a train. It's fine. Don't worry. Do not worry. It is fine. We're going to get the rails out of this and place that down there. Okay, good. There we go. And going this way. Hooray, hooray. So we have those connecting there, these connecting this way. What I'm going to do is just take it down from here. I think that's going to be okay. Nope. Why is that not working? Okay, there we go. There we go. And we need water is the lower one. That's not great. It's okay. Doesn't matter. And here water is the higher one. Okay. So now let's get the oil. Okay, perfect. Very good. So now we have the oil connected. So now we have a lot of refining happening. So we should be able to get much more petroleum out of this, as well as plenty of sulfuric acid and light oil and all the things that we need. If we start backing up on any of the items here, which might happen, especially from the end of these things, that's where you can look for backups first, is if they don't clear the pipes, like at the end here. The further it has to travel, the less likely it's going to make it through the pipe. So if these things start clogging with products, then we need to figure out what's going on. So for example, we might not have enough cracking. Like these machines, we might need to add more cracking machines so that we can get rid of or basically produce more petroleum, because this storage tank might overflow. We're already at 24K. That's kind of not great. But we are getting a lot of we are getting solid fuel and we are getting rocket fuel. So that's good. We're making a lot of stuff right now. But I am going to go ahead and make some more cracking machines here. Let's put this one down there. And we'll just kind of, I don't know how many we need. We're just going to add some, basically. Some. There we go. Some. Now, it's not likely that we're going to need too many more of the heavy crackers, but we'll add some anyway because it is useful. So just make sure that your ends are not sticking out too much and that stuff can flow between each if you have to cross over a roboport, for example. I put the roboport here because we're going to need a lot more light crackers than we are heavy crackers. So we can afford the space there down there. The amounts making lubricant, we don't need any more of those. That's going to be just fine. So anyway, it looks like we're doing a lot of good things here, and we are increasing our production of stuff. Actually, I want to check the production on, let's see, if we check petroleum, I want to check that. Petroleum. Do we have this? Do we have fluids? There we go. Petroleum right there. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Help. Okay, petroleum. Did we just jump up slightly? Yeah, slightly. What might be happening here is also that we are getting... we need more train deliveries. We could need more train deliveries, so that's the thing. Let's see, how are the tanks doing? They still have plenty. Can't tell. I would love to see, like, graphs on, hey, what's our storage level of petroleum, for example. That would be nice to know. But it doesn't look like we're lacking in any way, so I think we're okay. Let's see, artillery stuff, mining productivity is great, inserted capacity, worker robot speed, all those things are amazing. Braking force, power armor, sure, and lab speed, of course. But yeah, we have basically doubled our capacity for all of this. I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at the graph some more and see. Yeah, I don't know why we had this big hump here, and this is our old production that's been going forever, and it's gone down again. I don't know why that is. Let me just check. Like, are these clogged? Yeah. Okay. So heavy oil looks like it's clogged in some of them. This one is not getting any water. That's not great. Oh, because it's not connected to water. Okay, that'll help that problem. But this one is stuck on heavy oil, so that means we need more heavy oil cracking. So let's copy this, and I guess we needed a lot more than I thought. A lot more than I thought. So there we go. More capacity. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's almost full. So the thing about oil is you don't need to store a lot of stuff. I have storage for the lubricant because the only way you can make it is from heavy oil. And if you run out of heavy oil, that's a bad problem to have. So I always store a lot of lubricant, and that's for the blue belts, which we really haven't started using en masse yet. But the other stuff, it's all about throughput. So you only need one tank, and that's basically just to measure how much oil is going where and how you're processing it. So that's kind of important to note. You do not need big storage tanks of anything in this game. It is not a thing. Okay, are you having trouble as well? You're having trouble with light oil. Wow. I don't know if it's the pipe throughput or if it's just how much is getting out of here. Might be both. We definitely probably need more. Yeah, that's a really great statement. Okay, let's take this definitely probably and put it here. Okay, that's a bit too far. Too much on the train tracks. But not train tracks. Oh, it's not even train tracks. Of course not. Okay. But we can actually put this on this side of stuff and connect it. There we go. Okay, get rid of this one. And that does connect. We're just making sure. It does. Definitely does. And petroleum is coming out of this, which is great. And you can see the plastic is just filling the lines. This is perfect. This is great. Okay, so we now have a lot more capacity for that. These are still struggling with the heavy oil, though. That's not great. Oh, because we are not outputting it. Oh, no. Wait, we have it here, though. I'll just put another one here just in case. Just to let it do its thing. Yeah, it's too much in there right now. But it is working. Are we short on water? It looks like we're short on water. That's another problem that we might need to address. Well, we should immediately address this. But unfortunately, we don't have time. I'll do a thing. You know what we'll do? We'll remind ourselves. We'll put down a combinator. Now, I've used this before. This is a great trick, by the way. Oh, we have some already. Okay. Water. Output signal water. Oops. Okay, there we go. Water. So we're going to stand here and remember that when we come back to Factorio, we need to work on water. Anyway, that's all we have for today. Please automate that like button. Tell your friends and family about my videos, about the game. Spread the love of Factorio. And upgrade that subscribe button. Get them to upgrade the subscribe button. It really helps the channel. And write a comment if you like, or, you know, if you have nothing to say, that's okay. You can write, you know, like cartoon expletives, you know, exclamation point, asterisk, plus, whatever, you know. But otherwise, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.